All right, let's go. Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Luisa. You are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I am going to share with you about 5 things that I stopped doing to my hair. We're gonna talk about hair treatment, shampooing, styling, diffusing, what else? Washing, did I say that? And I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing instead. Before I get into the meat of this video, if you have enjoyed my content so far and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. If you're enjoying the content of this video, feel free to leave me a big thumbs up, and if you think this video can help a friend in their journey, feel free to share the video with them. Or if you just want more people to discover my amazing channel, feel free to share the video on your social media, for example. This really helps me out. All right, my love, with no further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing that I've stopped doing is hair treatments. You know, the mask, the deep conditioning, all these treatments that you will apply on your hair, on the wet hair, for a certain amount of time, and then you will rinse them out after a while. I used to do them several times a week, usually after a wash day, at the end of my wash routine. So shampoo, conditioner, and deep conditioner or mask. I will let it sit on my hair for a certain amount of time and then rinse it out. And I would do that, like I said, several times a week. And then it went down to once a week, then once every 2 weeks. And now I'm down to maybe once every 3 months, usually at the end of a season. This year, honestly, I think I did 2, maybe 3 treatments throughout the year. And it's usually when we're changing temperature, like from winter to spring or from spring to fall. Actually, the last one I did was a gloss toner. I will link the video right here for you. And the reason why I did it is because in July of this year of 2022, I got highlights in Florida. Again, I will also link the video right here. Oh no, I didn't do a video. It was on my Instagram. Actually, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should definitely go there, because it is part of my highlight stories on my Instagram. And it's called hairstylist, hairdresser, something, hair salon, something like that. Anyways, I got highlights, and at the end of the procedure, she applied a gloss / toner on my hair, and I saw my hair being so shiny and moisturized for like 2 weeks, you guys. I am not playing with you. I loved it so much that I kind of like stopped washing my hair for as long as possible. Like, I really waited for my roots to be super dirty and greasy and my hair to be like with build-up product, because I didn't want to wash away the gloss that she put on my hair. And that's like, that for me was like a big eye-opener on all the mask and deep conditioners that I put on. Reason why I use them is because I have dry hair to begin with. The nature of my hair is high porosity. My hair does not retain the moisture throughout the day. It gets drier and drier as the days are going by. So I need to make sure that I put as much moisture in my hair without weighting down my hair. So a mask or a deep conditioner would make sense, right? Because you would put in all the moisture and then rinse out the product so your hair is nice and light. The thing is, you guys, I don't really see a huge difference between me using a deep conditioner and me not using, or a mask, and me not using them. So I slowly started to phase out, and instead I'm trying to find products that are giving me what this hair salon quality products did. And honestly, I don't think I will find it. I don't believe that all the mask and deep conditioner that they sell us over the counter. I usually tend to go for stuff that are a little bit more natural, with no silicone, no paraben, no this, no that. I don't believe that they're strong enough to make that much of a difference in our hair. That's my personal experience. Feel free to disagree with me. Actually, let me know in the comment section. Also, side note, my hair is not particularly damaged. It's just, it's fine, dry hair. So I have to be very careful. But I'm not going through a big recovery from frying my hair. So I'm just maintaining my hair. Now, if you're going through comment tu dis, like a time where you have to really pamper your hair because you fry them with either chemical or heat, that's a different story, okay? But if you're like me and your hair is pretty much healthy, this is just the nature of how it is, I personally don't see a difference. That's all I wanted to say. Now, what do I do instead? Instead, I like to focus on having the right conditioner for my hair type that I would definitely use every wash day, that I will of course rinse out. And I much rather apply my leave-in conditioner on my hair under the shower, because at this point my hair has been in warm water for an extended period of time. There's the warm water that opens the hair shaft, and my hair is a lot more open to receive all the moisture. So, you know, using the right conditioner and the right leave-in conditioner at the right moment has a lot more impact on my hair as far as the moisture retention than applying a million different deep conditioners and mask. At least that's my experience. Again, feel free to disagree with me in the comment section. I'm curious to know your experience. The second thing that I stopped doing is washing my hair every other day. Because at some point I was washing my hair almost every day, I want to say, and then every other day. And that was because of product buildup, and also because I was wetting my hair almost every day, pretty much every day, just to restyle my curls. I'll come to that in later. Trust me, we'll talk about styling my hair. It's actually my next thing. But washing my hair every other day actually is more detrimental to my hair than it is beneficial. In what way? Well, by washing with shampoo, whether it has sulfate or not every day, I am drying my hair off. And with this hair nature that tends to be dry to begin with, in case you didn't get the memo yet, it's just putting oil on the fire. It's just making my hair drier and drier, and therefore down the line I have more damage to my hair. Another thing that happens is that my natural sebum is being stimulated more often, and I tend to have greasy hair faster when I wash my hair sooner. If that makes any sense to you. So not sure if you heard about that, but apparently the more you wash your hair, and I can testify to that, the more your scalp is going to produce natural sebum, so the greasier your roots are going to be, which is fine when you have thick curly hair or kinky hair. When you have fine hair, it shows really fast and it looks dirty really fast. And so although my hair is curly and dry and fine, it's fine. So the roots shows when it's dirty. So it's a very weird hair type, I have to say. I love my hair type, don't get me wrong, but I'm in that mix. You know, my dad is white, my mom is black, so I get the best of both worlds when it comes to hair. I get the greasy fine hair of my dad and the dry and curly hair of my mom, and I have to find my balance in between all that. I'm not complaining, you guys, I'm just telling you the way it is. Okay, so I stopped washing my hair every other day or every 3 days, and now I am doing my best to wash my hair only once a week with shampoo. What do I do in between? Sometimes, but not always, I will wet my hair with warm water and I will massage my scalp, and this will take care of the buildup product and the greasy roots if I have any. And I try to always finish with a little bit of conditioner on the length of my hair, and I try to leave my roots alone as much as possible. Then I put in my leave-in conditioner, and then I proceed with my styling technique. The third thing I let go, that was hard to say, the third thing, the third thing I let go is styling my hair every day. Why did I stop? Because first of all, it's too time consuming. Mommy doesn't have time to be styling every day, okay? I have a life, I have a kid, and I have things to do, and styling my hair every day, it's just not sustainable in the long run. So I was happy to find a way to not style my hair every day. Another reason why I don't do it anymore is because styling my hair means wetting my hair and then drying my hair every day, and it can be damaging to the hair to have to, you know, dry diffuse your hair every single day. So I was happy to stop doing that. What do I do instead? Instead, I am doing protective styles at night. So I will sleep with a high ponytail, and I will put that ponytail into a silk scarf, which really protect my curls. And so the next day I just take out everything, and I barely have to do anything in my hair. Just put a little spray here or there, and I'm good to go. And then I try to reshape, restyle my hair maybe every 3 days, you know, so that I will lightly wet, I will damp my hair instead of like drench wet my hair, and then reshape, restyle, and then go about my day. Number 4 of the things that I stopped doing, I stopped finger coiling a long time ago. Oh my gosh, that time was so, it felt like years ago. It was so time consuming. And I stopped using any fancy styling method. I can't recall many of them, but there were so many crazy things. I mean, just go through my channel, you'll see all the stuff that I've tried, and I adopt some of them for a certain period of time. Now I think I got to a point where I'm only using a brush, and that works perfectly fine for me. As far as I can recall styling my hair curly, and that was like when I was 15, 16, I started to do that. I would use a comb back then to style my curls, and it worked perfectly fine for me. Now the shorter the hair, the curlier the curl, and my hair was shorter back then. So, you know, it really doesn't matter what your styling technique is. What matters is that it works for your hair type, it works for your lifestyle, and that you're enjoying what you're doing. What I enjoy about my styling technique right now, and I will link a video for you guys to see how I do things, I can do it in 5 minutes, and I know I will have a good result. I only need a brush. I'm using my Detangling Brush, link in the bio, link in the description box, to style my hair right now, because that's how lazy I am. I am too lazy to reach out for a styling brush. I'm just gonna use that brush that I already have in my hand, you know? So I am loving my styling technique. It works very well for my hair type, and I don't want to change it for the world. When you have something that works for you, you guys, keep it. You know, there's no need to fix it if it's not broken. I'm not saying don't try other things. You know, it's always interesting to try other things because you learn. But you know what works for you at the end of the day, and you'll always go back to what works for you. Okay, the 5th thing that I stopped doing is I stopped diffusing my hair every time it's wet. You can guess why, right? My hair is dry by nature, so I'm trying to save my hair as much as possible from anything that will make it even drier. The only time that I will be using the diffuser consistently will be in the winter season, because I live in the northeast of America, and it is freaking cold, so I need to make sure that my hair is dry before I step outside. Now, the difference between now and then is that now I only wash my hair once a week, and I only restyle my hair once, maybe twice a week. So I do not need to diffuse my hair every other day. You see what I mean? Therefore, I have a lot less heat on my hair. And I know what you're gonna tell me, but Luisa, you're not using hot heat on your hair. I'm not. I'm using like medium heat on my hair. But nevertheless, I have a very powerful and beautiful and amazing hair dryer that is ionic technology that I would not be able to explain to you, but in a nutshell is more protective on the hair. I do use a little bit of heat protectant when I diffuse my hair, but not too much. So I do all those steps, and yet again I'm trying not to diffuse my hair as often. What do I do instead? Well, if I can, let my hair air dry, which also means that I will deliberately, is that how you said English? I would deliberately plan my wash days on a day where I know I can let my hair air dry. Instead of doing a wash and go, I will do a wash day where I know I can stay home and I can just be in my house with wet hair and let it air dry rather than diffusing. Now, on days where I want vavoom and volume and all that, I'll reach for my diffuser. But nowadays, this doesn't happen as often. So that is it for the 5 things that I stopped doing and what I replaced them with. The bottom line is, once I kind of lowered my high expectations for my hair a little bit, I started to relax and enjoy my hair a little bit more. Before, I needed my curls to pop and my volumes to be voluminous and my this and that. Now, especially as my hair is getting longer, I'm a little bit more laid back. I don't need all my curls to be popping all the time. And to be honest, as my hair is getting longer, it's more of a wavy curl than a curly curl. And I'm fine with it. I'm making peace with frizz, and I don't expect the volume to be as voluminous as when I have shorter hair. So that helps a lot. Another thing is, after spending all these years trying all these products and all these techniques, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, just take a look at my videos on my channel. I am happy to finally get to a place where I know what products work for my hair, depending on how my hair is, depending on the season. I see myself rebuying the same types of products. I have about 3 to 4 brands that I know I'm always going to use. Either their leave-in conditioner, their shampoo, their conditioner, their this, that. So I narrowed it down to a few products that I know my hair loves. Same thing goes with the styling technique. I reach a point where, you know, I can style and go, and I'm very happy with how my hair comes out. You add to that the lower expectations, and I'm good, you know. Now, if you're still searching, if you're still looking for the right products for you, for the right styling technique, keep going. Keep going in your journey. Enjoy the process, because at the end of the day, it needs to be fun, or else you're gonna lose your ish. And watch, at some point you'll be like, you know what, I think I narrowed it down, and this is what works for me. And if it changed in 5 years from now, that's fine too. You know, that's life. We change. Things happen. You might cut your hair short or grow your hair long, and those are 2 completely different way of taking care of your hair. My short hair needs a lot more TLC than my long hair. So that's that. At the end of the day, I just want to say, do what works best for you. Less is more, and lower your expectation. It's okay if the curls are not perfect and if your hair is a little frizzy. It's all right. You are looking at yourself with a magnifier glass. Most people are looking from a different perspective, so they have a different vision. It's not as strict, you know. And if it is, if they're looking at you with a magnifier glass, they have issues. They need to, you know, they need to chill. It's not you, it's them, trust me. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Well, like, because, you know, give me a big thumbs up. I'm repeating myself. Yay. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will see you guys next week with a new video. I hope you are enjoying your Halloween weekend. Until next week, my love, stay happy and healthy. Have a beautiful life. Au revoir et à bientôt.
Hey, c'est la vie.